Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you 8 latest defense updates. Number 1, GTRE Safran engine deal. In a landmark push towards indigenous aerospace self-reliance, the gas turbine research establishment and French aerospace leader Safran are advancing a $7 billion joint venture to co-develop a versatile fighter engine, sources have revealed. The program centered on engines delivering 120 kN thrust initially and scalable to 140 kN, promises an assured production run exceeding 400 units to recoup the substantial investment while eyeing broader applications across India's future combat aircraft ecosystem. The collaboration, confirmed in recent high-level discussions, building on Safran's selection as the preferred foreign partner for India's next-generation propulsion needs, edging out competitors like Rolls-Royce due to its accelerated timeline and proven technology transfer commitments. Next, the Navy dive into underwater drones. In a strategic push to safeguard India's vast maritime frontline, the Indian Coast Guard is actively exploring the integration of underwater drones to monitor marine traffic within India's exclusive economic zone. According to insights, the Indian Navy, which oversees the Coast Guard, is also advancing similar initiatives with plans to deploy these autonomous systems for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance roles. The dual-track development underscores a broader commitment to leveraging cutting-edge unmanned technologies for national security, particularly in monitoring fishing activities and ensuring compliance in sensitive coastal waters. India's EEZ spans over 2.3 million square kilometers, a critical expanse rich in marine resources but vulnerable to illegal activities such as unauthorized fishing, smuggling, and territorial incursions. Next, the India's Ardiden 1H Shakti engine, surging towards 100% indigenous content. In a landmark advancement for India's aerospace sector, the Ardiden 1H Shakti turboshaft engine is poised to achieve full indigenous production within the next few years, building on its current over 70% indigenous content. This progress stems from an extended transfer of technology from French partner Safran helicopter engines, which has now committed to 100% TOT for the engine. Local players, including HAL and emerging private firms, are being integrated into the manufacturing ecosystem, aligning with the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative to foster complete self-reliance in critical defense technology. The Shakti engine, a co-developed powerhouse derived from Safran's Ardiden 1H1, has long been a symbol of Indo-French collaboration. With over 500 units already produced and more than 350 in active service across the Indian Armed Forces, the engine evolution towards 100% IC marks a strategic pivot, reducing dependency on foreign supplies and enhancing India's helicopter fleet capabilities amid rising regional security challenges. Next, Indian Army eyes procurement of enhanced range artillery. The Indian Army is actively pursuing the local procurement of an innovative enhanced range artillery project designed to extend the range of its existing 155 mm ammunition systems to 60 to 70 kilometers. This ambition initiative aims to complement the current arsenal of high explosive extended range full bore base bleed and bleed tracer ammunition, marking a significant step toward enhancing artillery capabilities along the northern and western borders. The ERAP is engineered to be compatible with all 155 mm calibers, 39, 45 and 52, and is expected to achieve a range of up to 60 km with a muzzle velocity of 925 ms, integrating advanced rocket mortar and base bleed technologies into a single projectile design. Next, MOU signed for BM-21 Grad rocket motor development. In a significant boost to India's indigenous defense manufacturing capabilities, Apollo Micro Systems Limited has signed a memorandum of understanding with US-based defense engineering and designing through its step-down subsidiary, Apollo Strategic Technologies Private Limited. The agreement announced today focuses on the co-development and potential production of rocket motors for the BM-21 Grad 122 mm artillery rockets, including both extended range and non-extended range variants, marking a pivotal step in India's push for self-reliance under the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. The BM-21 Grad, a mainstay of multi-barrel rocket launchers like the Indian Army's Pinaka and Legacy Grad system, is renowned for its rapid-fire salvo capabilities, delivering devastating areas saturation and suppression in battlefield scenarios. With a proven track record across multiple conflicts and an operational range of up to 40 kilometers of ER variants, the 122 mm Grad rocket is a critical asset for military worldwide, including India, which seeks to modernize its artillery firepower and amid evolving regional threats. Next, Indian Air Force to procure inflatable dummies. The Indian Air Force set to acquire 300 to 400 inflatable dummies designed to mimic aircraft and air defense systems, a strategic move to bolster its deception and survivability tactics amid rising regional tensions. The procurement aimed at enhancing operational readiness along India's border with China and Pakistan builds on the IAF's successful use of such decoys during past operations such as Operation Sindoor, where dummy aircraft were deployed to mislead enemy air defenses. The initiative aligns with India's broader push for cost-effective indigenous defense solutions under the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Inflatable dummies designed to replicate the visual and radar signatures of fighter jets, helicopters, and air defense systems serve as a critical tool in modern warfare. These decoys create false targets to confuse enemy reconnaissance, surveillance, and targeting systems, drawing fire away from real assets and preserving critical infrastructure. Next, Grad 1 and Kalyani Strategic Systems sign contract for critical spare parts supply to UAE. MP3 International, a Grad 1 subsidiary and an Abu Dhabi-based highly skilled suppliers and manufacturers of defense, security, law enforcement, rescue services, and sporting and hunting products, has announced the signing of a landmark agreement with Kalyani Strategic Systems Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary of Bharat Forge Limited and the key driver of defense and aerospace business initiatives. Next, India's call for early end to Ukraine conflict. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar held a telephonic conversation with his Polish counterpart Rados Sikorski, reiterating India's stance for an early cessation of hostilities and an enduring solution to the conflict in Ukraine. Thank you.